What's up everybody, I'm Rob and welcome back to my channel. As a request, I'm going to react to Tori Holub perform a cover of another Carpenter song, Something in Your Eyes, which was included on Richard's solo album, Time I'm Pretending I Have a Watch. And she actually performed this at the 55th anniversary concert for the Carpenters, which is amazing if you ask me, that they've been around for that long. And since this is from a special celebration, I figured I'd do something special for this video. Well, I've done this a lot before, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do the original Karen's version and then Tori's version so we can see the differences side by side. So that way we can see how Tori changed it up. So let's kick this off with Karen's version. And there's no video.
That filled 1,000 nights with all the sweetest dreams and promises of paradise. But their face was gone when the dawn would come and steal you. Yet I still could feel you waiting just a kiss away. I'd surely know your face when love would cast a spell. I'd recognize each curve and line of you. I knew it well. Now at last you're here and I can tell something in your eyes I see is all
I'm sorry, but I couldn't resist doing this with the lyrics Something in Your Eyes. But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, I'll stop. I have to admit, I really appreciate the acoustics of the song, the way it was recorded with the echoing effect in the background. I think that's a really great touch. That way it really drives the meaning of the song into your soul and drive it straight to the core. And don't get me wrong, Karen's voice, with her talent, she is more than capable of pulling it off easily. But that just takes it to a whole other level.
Close enough. Fantasies designed us, but they never really could begin to measure you. No pictures if I do, and as I watch you framed in sunlight in a sky of blue, I know what my life's been leading to. Something in your eyes.
Wow. That harmony that we just got there gave me chills. I have a strong feeling that Richard is also in the background because they perform together. Well, they always perform together when they do their songs, but when they come together in harmony, I mean, the end result is usually great. And that's a prime example that their voices put together really well. And of course, there's a lot more voices in there as well, but I just wanted to make that point. Wow.
hearts will never be the same. Something
Wow. Another beautiful and, in a way, epic hit from the Carpenters. I mean, they come from an era where, well, the music was way different back then. Everything was just pure, unfiltered talent. No lip syncing, no auto-tunes, just real vocalizations, real instrumentals, nothing but pure, unfiltered talent, and that's something to be admired. I think the reason there's no music videos or live performances is because, well, Karen recorded this before she passed away and it was released afterwards. And that's always why it's bittersweet when I do a Carpenter's reaction just like this. Bitter because we lost her at such a young age and she had so much talent to offer the world. And sweet because, well, it was another excellent song from the sibling duo. And to think that their music is still around all these decades later is, again, nothing short of mind-blowing. Well, how can I put this? If it weren't for Karen's tragic fate, I have a strong feeling that she would have released a lot more music because, like I said, she had so much talent to give to the world. Poor girl. But all that being said, let's see what Tori's version has in store while the original is fresh in our heads.
There was a certain face that filled 1,000 nights with all the sweetest dreams and promises of paradise. But that face was gone.
Wait a minute.
The dawn would come and steal you. Yet I still could feel you waiting just a kiss away. I'd surely know your face. Your love would cast a spell. I'd recognize each curve and line of you. I knew it well.
If you're wondering why I said, wait a minute, I thought the piano guy, the pianist, excuse me, I can't speak tonight, looked fairly familiar. Could that be Richard at the piano? Call me crazy, but I looked like Richard there, or maybe it was another guy who looks just like Richard. I said who it was. Drew something? I can't remember his last name. Call me crazy if you want, but I'll check after the video. But I just gotta say, every note that Tori's pulling off is just so strong, rich, and beautiful. If I were Karen, I'd be proud of her.
Now at last you're here and I can tell something in your eyes I see is all I ever wanted, and something in your smile for me is calling out my name. Your eyes, it seems,
yeah, I don't think it's him.
are mirrors of my dreams in ways I can't explain, and my heart will never be the same. We never said a word, as if we'd always known.
You may have noticed that the sound's slightly off from the video, and that's because the footage is from the concert itself or from a rehearsal. But Tori recorded her performance in a studio and put the footage and the audio from the studio recording into one because for some reason she didn't like the audio from the live performance. I don't know why. And the reason I know that is because the person who requested this, I'll keep his name private, sent me that when he left me that comment on my Patreon page. And if you're watching this, thank you very much for the information. But anyway, let's get back to it.
That through the bittersweet of waiting, we were not alone. Now we're close enough for the touch of love to find us. Fantasies designed us, but they never really could begin to measure you. no pictures ever do. And as I watch you framed in sunlight and a sky of blue, I know what my life's been leading to. Something
Oh my gosh.
in your eyes that sees all I ever wanted, and something in your...
I know you heard it too. Another voice in the background. That was Karen. Yep, that was her voice from the original track. I never thought I would see, or hear in this case, Tori's voice and Karen's voice together in harmony. And I have to say, their voices blend beautifully together. I did not see that coming. Wow.
Smile for me is calling out my name. Your eyes, it seems, are mirrors of my dreams in ways I can't explain. And my heart will never be the same. Something in your eyes.
There it is again.
Is all I ever wanted, and something
That's
in
just
your smile for me
beautiful.
is calling out my name. Your eyes, it seems, are mirrors of my dreams in ways I can't explain. And my heart will never be the same. And my heart will never be the same.
Wow. Yeah, Drew Jansen. That wasn't Richard. That was me going crazy. Where do I even begin? I've reacted to Tori a few times, and several of those reactions were her covering Carpenters songs, and each and every time it was just so great and beautiful, and this is no exception. But this took it to a whole other level for several reasons. First of all, it was a beautiful tribute to Karen and Richard to celebrate the legacy that they left behind in the music industry. I mean, like I said, if I were Karen, I'd be proud of Tori because every note she pulled off was just so strong, rich, and beautiful. And it really surprised me in a good way when we heard Karen's voice in the background, and we can actually hear the two of them come together in harmony. Their voices blend beautifully together, and that sent chills down my spine. And like I said, the audio recording was taken from a studio recording afterwards, but I am very curious to hear what the actual performance sounded like, especially since she performed it in a church with all the acoustics, because with the echoing effect in a church, that would have taken it to a whole other level and made it even more beautiful. I know I'm going in circles right now, so in short, two beautiful songs back to back. So all that being said, as always, let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching.